Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in for another episode. I'm just dropping the boat off now. Just got back from being on the water and ran into an individual at the boat ramp that asked me if I had heard about some of the boat ramp thefts that have been happening in the area. And I said I had not, even though I know over the years it can be pretty prevalent at times. There's been several individuals caught as I'm getting attacked by the Wisconsin state bird. There's been a lot of individuals over the years in my area that have been caught with multiple break-ins at boat ramps. And this individual is telling me how he's heard that there's been more incidences going on where people were having specifically trailer tires stolen. So I got home and I did a little bit of a Google search to see if I could find any news sources talking about it. And I was really surprised as to what I found. I actually printed it off right here so that you guys could see it. So I did a Google search to see if there was some boat ramp thefts taking place in my area. And this is what I got. So at the Lucy ramp, there were multiple reports of stolen trucks and boat trailers from boat ramps over the past couple years. So that was the first thing that popped up. At the Manford ramp, a spare tire was stolen from a boat trailer. At the HH ramp, a boat trailer was stolen while authorities were searching for a missing person. And then at the, what is this, Hernando ramp, I'm not even sure where that is, but spare tires and winch handles were stolen from the boat ramp. So that's just what popped up with the recent searches. I typed in boat ramp articles and that's what popped up. And it continues to amaze me how people don't try to lock up their valuables. I mean, I talk about this on the channel on a regular basis, how I do everything I can while I'm on the road to lock up everything that I possibly can on my boat, on my truck, on my personal belongings. I don't ever really feel safe on the road, and I try to do whatever I can to make it more difficult for thieves to steal any of my stuff. Because the reality is, if somebody, say, gets into my boat and steals all my rods, I'm out of luck for that tournament, which is my career. I mean, that can ruin an entire season. If somebody were to take my graphs or steal my trolling motor, those are things that can literally end my career if I have a really bad year. And if you miss one tournament or have one bad tournament day, you can actually have a career-ending impact on you. So I do whatever I can to make it difficult on thieves to try to steal my stuff. Now, the reality is, if somebody really wants to steal something, and they put enough time and effort into it, they can probably do it. In my opinion, though, I am going to do whatever I can to make it difficult for them to get my stuff. So I do a lot of things like locking up my trailer. Even at home, it's completely locked up. I lock up my hitch. I got a ball lock on my trailer. I have a spare tire lock. I have trolling motor lock. I have e-locks. I have locks on all this stuff. And the cool part is, every one of those locks I just showed you is a DuraSafe lock. I talk about them. They're a sponsor of mine. I absolutely love the fact that they're American made here in Wisconsin. And one of the coolest things, because they are made here in Wisconsin, I've got a big bulky keychain of keys. And you would think with all those locks that several of these keys were theirs. And the reality is only one of them. I have them all keyed alike. This one lock handles every DuraSafe lock I have. And the fact that they're made here in Wisconsin allows me to request them to key them all alike. They literally make them there at the plant so that they're all alike. So I'm getting ready to roll back into town here. I'm going to stop at the local boat ramp. Now it is a Tuesday today, so there's probably not a ton of boats in there, but I'm curious to see if any of those people are locking up their stuff. And I will continue to preach this to all of you out there, to lock up your stuff. Make it difficult for the thieves to steal your valuables. Okay, so I've got the boys here. We're gonna act like thieves and see which of these vehicles at our local, we're not actually thieves. We're gonna see who's got just some of the locks. First truck, no hitch, no ball lock, no hitch lock, no lock on the spare tire. Second truck, no lock on the spare tire, no locks on the hitch or the ball. 0 for 3. Spare tire lock, no. No hitch, no ball lock. All of these. Nothing, guys. Nobody's had a lock yet. Spare tire lock, nope. No lock on the hitch, no lock underneath. 0 for 4. Not one lock. We got, how many more do we have over here, guys? 4. Okay. Let's see what we got. Do we have a lock on the tire?
No.
Nothing.
No.
Lock on the hitch or the ball? Nothing. Let's see what we got. No spare tire lock. No hitch lock. Nothing on the ball. Boy, this is sad. There's no spare tire on this one, probably already been stolen. No lock, no lock. Lastly, no lock, no lock. Spare tire, no lock. So right there, that's 0 locks on 8 trucks. That's not good enough, people. Don't make it easy for them. We're gonna head back here, check out DuraSafe locks. I'll put the link for the website in their video description, and you guys can check it out for yourself. Don't forget, if you put an order in, ask them to key it alike. It doesn't cost anything more, and you get all the locks under the same key. It's great. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Stay tuned, new video coming out tomorrow.